Okay, good morning. We're just off Adam Drive, on the bottom of the base of the Chinese cemetery on Hill 95. And according to maps drawn by civilian internees in 1945, when the camps were, Sime Road camp behind me was reopened, according to those maps, on this location there should be some tunnels built by the civilian internees and also by POWs that came out of Changi and joined the X-parties. Now these tunnels were designed to defend the hinterland of Singapore from the expected Allied invasion, and like in most cases for the Japanese defending islands, they'll give up the coastline but they'll fortify the inland. And this is one of those tunnels which was started by the prisoners. We never know how far they got, but we're looking for evidence in the landscape and found some. So I'm going to just flick the camera over and you can take a look. So here we go. You can see there's lots of Chinese graves around us. We're at the base of Hill 95. And then as you pan across, you see within the forest line, it's very difficult to see because of all the trees, but you can see a cutting which has been created into the hillside. And it looks very similar to the aerial photographs that we have of the other tunnel entrances on the south side of the camp. Let's go and have a look in and see what we can see. We've already had one close encounter with the coral snake today, so just keeping one eye on the ground around me. But you can see the banking has been definitely cut away to create almost like a horseshoe effect. Stab myself with fallen branches. Horseshoe effect, where the banking has been taken away. And at the far end, just to suggest that this thing is actually man-made and is not associated with the graves, there's a nice little, looks like a ventilation shaft or an access shaft. So just underneath this is the tunnel entrance, you would think. Whether they actually managed to dig this one out, we're not sure, unless we do some more archaeology, dig into the hillside and see how far it goes. But it would certainly suggest that this is some kind of entrance, some kind of structure different from the normal grave stuff. And as we pan out and look back out of the cutting, you can see the two sides of the cutting. There's the left hand side and the right hand side, and that's the way out. There you go. Our POW tunnels here at Adam Drive.